Hi everyone, my name is Charlotte and I am with the trifecta of WeLovePV.com. I am a writer here and I recently wrote an article about how to do a spa day in PV for under 50 bucks. So it's not as difficult as you think. A lot of the services down here are very reasonable. I mean, when you compare those prices to what I can get back home, I can't even get a pedicure for $50. So the fact that I was able to do, a spa day for that was pretty incredible. So before I got started, not part of my budget, but not a whole lot of money, I had to fuel my body to get ready for all this goodness that I was going to give it. And so I went to one of my favorite places, Salud Superfood, and they are located on Alas Altas. They're wonderful staff. They're very friendly, amazing food. I decided on a green smoothie. So spinach, celery, parsley, it was just filled with complete yumminess, and that set me back with tip 92 pesos, so $4.75. So now I've got food in my belly, I'm ready to go. So I head off to the first of my spa services. I go to Ara Salon, so they're located on Cardenas, and they just do an overall great job for a great price. So there are so many salons here, and I go to several of them actually, and I go to different salons for different reasons. So for example, sometimes if it's just for a manicure, I'll pop into Toya Salon down behind La Palapa, next to Blondie's, because they just do an amazing job. They use these little cuticle cutters, little scissors if you will, and by the time they're done with the manicure, it just looks like your nails have been photoshopped. They're just that perfect. And I find that the manicure lasts for a really long time. So I've been really pleased with them, but I wanted to do a mani-pedi today, and I wanted to stay within my budget, so I chose Ara Salon. So I started in there with my pedicure, and the thing I love about this place with my pedi is that you always get to that part where they're gonna take the calluses off your feet, and they usually use a stick. Sometimes they'll use a blade. I don't really see that too much down here, but these folks use like a little Dremel tool. So you get a brand new fresh file. They start with it a little bit rough, and then they take the calluses off your feet, and then they do a little bit more of the pedi part, and then they come back and they finish with a fine sandpaper to really smooth everything out, and your feet have never been so soft. Trust me, there's no other method that gets it quite like this. So that's kind of why I go there. So during that period, I also decided to have a manicure, and because I figured, if I'm gonna do the spa day, I might as well make it legit. So I got a mani there. They had tons and tons of colors to choose from. I struggle a little bit with that when I go for my manicures around here. I usually bring my own bottle, but these folks had a lot of choices, and there were a lot of good colors that I particularly liked, so that was nice. And then I pretty much was done there in a little over an hour. They did the mani and pedi at the same time, so I wasn't in the chair for 2.5 hours like I normally would be in the States. And the whole thing cost me 480 pesos with my tip. So 220 for the pedi, 180 for the mani, and then I tipped 20%. So essentially $24.74, right? So pretty great. So then I of course saved the best part for last, which was my massage. I love to treat myself to a massage on the beach. I usually do that every Sunday. I have someone either work my shoulders or my feet, depending, and it's always lovely. And I love that it's just sort of like yeah, sure, that sounds good right now. Like, I don't need an appointment for this. You just show up and it's great. Those massages can be a little more expensive because, you know, they're on call, you know, they're coming to you. So today I decided to book my massage at Eclipse Spa. So they're on Cerdan, not very far from Ara's salon. And what I just love these ladies. They're great. I've been going to them for years. And most recently, they did a complete renovation. So they got a completely new look. They expanded upstairs, and it's just as great as ever. So this massage was 350 pesos. And of course, I left my tip. So it brought it to 490 pesos. But here's a little secret about them. If you buy a 2-for-1, you can buy 2 1-hour full body massages for 600 pesos. That's 300 pesos per massage. I mean, I don't know where you're going to find a massage much less than that. And they're good quality massages. You can take a friend and you can split that and save 100 pesos, or you could buy 2 and go back another time and treat yourself. It's really an awesome deal. I'm not sure how much longer that deal is going to be going on, but that's the deal they sort of have always run. Now it's just a little more publicized on the front door, I noticed when I was there. So anyhow, my spa day came to an end. It left me wanting for more. I felt restored and refreshed and relaxed, and I think I headed home that day and I finished it with a siesta, which is pretty perfect.